Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. My eyes are tired. Been working a lot here. Just want to talk about the market really quick and all of the things that are happening that are negatively affecting the market. If you look at the NASDAQ, and we're going to talk about crypto for a minute here too, but if you look at the NASDAQ, you'll see that it came down, NASDAQ and S&P, to about 1 o'clock, and then bounced right back up, giving up almost 1.5%, 1.38%, somewhere in that area, and like 270 points, and then regaining back, just coming back. And so there was a lot of negative headwinds to the markets. One of the main ones was Jamie Dimon. He's the CEO of JP Morgan, one of the biggest banks in the country and the world. He was he's always negative. He's always a bear, right? And it's almost as if he's getting paid. And he's the CEO of JP Morgan Chase. But he was so negative in every single area, including Bitcoin. He says we shouldn't be buying, America shouldn't be buying Bitcoin, we should be buying bullets. And he was just the ultimate bear. So when someone of his stature, who knows the American consumer's spending habits, knows the American consumer's credit rating, how much debt we're getting, he has his pulse on a lot of information. So when he talks, people listen. And the market listened, and the market did not like that. So stocks and crypto both kind of dove, literally, right when he stopped talking. And if you go back and look at every video that he's been in, he has been the ultimate bear for years. And if you just listen to him, you would think that the world was falling down in a ball of fire. I know some of you guys are saying, but isn't it? Right? But it's not that bad. It's never that bad. Okay? And I will tell you, in these pockets, we here, and especially us that are in money moves, we've been making money. We've been making money. There's always a bull market somewhere. Now, I was looking at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was going to cool off anyway. I told you guys, it was going to cool off anyway. There's no new news catalyst, right? The Genius Act was not discussed in the crypto summit. I am at the airport heading home now. It was not, there was nothing, they didn't bring anything new, and I'm just going to keep it real. And I've been here for the weekend. I will be here next year to keep you guys fed on what's going on with crypto. And you got Bitcoin, about 104.5, 104.6 at the time of making this, and it's cooling off. And I told you guys it's cool off, and I believe it's going to be a continued cool off. Now, Jamie Dimon and what's happening with the president in China, the tariff back and forth is ramping up, and the market does not like that. Remember, markets do not like uncertainty. And the markets are really uncertain about what's going to happen with these tariffs. But I will tell you that in the middle of the day today, about 1 o'clock trading time, it was a buying opportunity. I just want you to I'm buying deep dips, not little dips, not every dip. I'm buying dips, though I didn't buy this time because I was relaxing. I was just out of it. But I'm going to be buying these dips. If these dips happen again, I'm going to take them. I expect the markets will probably be range bound and trade sideways here, up days, and then they give it back in the red days. Overall, it'll trade sideways, right? We'll have ups and downs, but it'll trade sideways for a while here now. We got all of the major companies have already reported. So that is behind us now. So the market is looking forward. Remember, the stock market and crypto is always a forward-looking and always a scared of any negative headwinds or any negative news story, which presents buying opportunities for those of us that have been making money for years. So let's switch over to crypto. Bitcoin earlier today was 105 and it's continued falling, 104.6 at the time of filming this. And then you have the altcoins that are just heading south, right? And so the altcoins are heading down, 5, 6, 7% at the time of filming this. And then of course the memes are down by double digits. My poor baby bump down by 10%. And at some point, yes, I'm going to be buying more. Larry, what does this mean? Is it over? Nah, it's not over, good people. It's not over. I know my eyes are red. It's not over, good people. It's not over. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for more opportunities to buy more stocks and crypto. I want you guys to go back. Yesterday's video, I believe it was yesterday's video, I shared with you guys how leading up to the Bitcoin conference, Bitcoin ran up, all crypto ran up, and then literally the day of it started to fall apart right when the session happened. Well, kind of the same thing is happening right now. I showed you guys on yesterday's video. Go check it out if you didn't see it. And I expect a continual cool off, okay? That's what I expect. Not a huge dip or flash crash, though we could have those, but I expect a continual cool off. I don't see, I really don't see any positive news catalyst that's going to move crypto up north unless something happens out of the blue, okay? So the question is going to be is where are you going to buy? Where are you going to buy, all right? Some people think, okay, well, it's over. I'm here to tell you I don't think it's over for crypto. As a matter of fact, I want you to listen to both CEOs of CleanSpark, the world's second largest Bitcoin mining, and then I interviewed the CEO of Hive, okay? Hive blockchain, or Hive, should I say. And they both said that they believe that we'll have a fall surprise with crypto, right? And they have access to information we don't, okay? And they're two smart guys. I spent with CleanSpark, Zach is I spent a lot of time with him. He's a straight shooter, not overly bullish, not overly bearish. I just think he's just an even keel. And I like interviewing him because he's not all hype, okay? And so we need to take the information. Now, I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and I want you to tell me. I actually grabbed a, no, I'm just gonna play it. I grabbed Grant Cardone, and he's a lightning rod of controversy. I could not play everything he said, right? Because he was dropping the F-bomb like crazy. But when you want some coin, you gotta get through the shucks. And he said something about what he's doing, which is marrying crypto and real estate together. I want you guys to look at that. I also interviewed a banker that is going into crypto lending, which is going to change that industry. So I'm going to play those two probably sometime over the weekend. But the Grant Cardone one, it was short. I'm going to play that because I've spoken to you guys about how he handled his taxes and how he writes off, okay? So I'm going to play that one for you probably on Saturday. But that's it, good people. I am heading back. Pray my safe travels. I pray for you guys. And yeah, we'll keep you posted. Listen, money moves. We slowed it down. We slowed it down. We're not trying to meet a deadline. I want you guys to get your information. I want you guys by Tuesday to have your paper trading brokers ready to paper trade. Okay, that's what I want. All right, and then we're going to go in and we're going to start doing options with paper money. Okay, I'll be using real money. I want you guys to use paper money because I want you to have a thorough understanding of how to make money. Okay, and like today, you could have made money doing puts and you could have made money doing calls with the SPY and the Qs and many other
stocks, right? All right, so we're gonna learn and earn together, right? Good people. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush. We're gonna be posting our hot plays. But not only are you gonna be following my hot plays and money moves, but you're gonna be able to go out and hunt for your own. I am trying to help a generation of people that never done options or really don't know options to becoming profitable traders. That's what I want. And hey, we're learning together. I'm not an expert. This is not for options. This is not for people that are killing it with options. It's for beginners, okay? But we're gonna be beginners that boom, in a short period of time making money. Every class is still up. That's Money Moves. It's gonna be the top link below. Come and join us. Every lesson is still up, right? We'll see you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.